What's up, everyone? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks, signing on for our first break of the afternoon. I apologize for the little bit of a late start, but we are here and ready to dig into another 2021 Bowman hobby case. This one's sure to be full of heat. Everyone that was sleeping on those teams that waited until the end, I'm trying to make you guys regret this. So let's try to find some monsters here. I've got a left and a right case. So if someone can pick one of those for me, we will get going. We've got a few breaks left open today. 3 breaks. We've got 2021 Bowman half case jumbo random. Plenty of spots left there. We've got 8 spots left in our Upper Deck Hockey Value Mixer. And then I just posted a Football Value Mixer number 2. So let's go get those all full and we will keep rolling. So I've got Sween Dog over on Twitch. Chose right case. So you guys on Facebook can't see it, but check the tape. Sween Dog chose right case and got it first. So right case it is. And here we go. Let's do it. Russell's here. Tim's here. What's going on, guys? Let's hope Sween has a magic touch here in this one. First break of the afternoon. And let's get into it. Be sure to say hello when you pop in. And we'll get to ripping box number 1. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday so far. Or a great Thursday. It is Thursday. Let's go, Russell. Let's do it. Gotta keep the heat flowing. What's up, Kyle? Brewers starting in 10 minutes. Who do the Brewers got today? Awesome. Clark Sweeney with the Diamondbacks hanging on Twitch. How's it going, Clark? And here we go, guys. Box number 1. Let's get it. Good luck, everyone. Sky blue paper, Leody Taveras out of $4.99. Atomic, Francisco Alvarez. This is going to be our only Bowman pick your team of the afternoon. And then we've got that jumbo half case random is going to be my that's going to be my last Bowman for the day. There's a Matt Manning sky blue paper out of $4.99. So Titus is not going to be having a pick your team tonight. He may have a random later in the evening, but that'll be a surprise. So if you want to get in on a random, go hop into that half case random. You're telling me it could definitely warm back up in Minnesota. Wore a coat today. Acosta, Blaze, Jordan base. It is cold, chilly, and rainy today here in Minnesota. But I think it's supposed to warm back up on the weekend, so I'm not too mad at it. There's Aqua Shimmer, Christian Robinson out of 125. Tim Clark in the house. What's up, Simon? Hope you guys are both doing well. And our first auto, Angel Martinez Speckle auto. Indians, one of those last teams left out of 299. Going to Glenn Antonetti. Congrats, Glenn. And there is box number 1. As easy as that. Yeah, I'm fine with the rain. I'm just not the biggest fan of the rain with the cold front coming through. It's pretty chilly out there right now. Pretty stark contrast from the 90 degrees Monday we had or whatever. Yeah, I'll take it, Tim. The lower numbered the ink, the better on this one. Brewers Padres, got it. Box number 2. Keep it rolling. Luckily, I gave myself enough time with this break. So, ooh, there's a nice one. Another one of those last teams to go through. Kobe Mayo, Orioles, Inc. Baltimore Orioles going to Eric Cloutier. Congrats, Eric. Take that as our base auto. I've written base autos of solid first Bowman prospects. I won't be mad. Neon green paper for Aldo Perdomo out of 399. Abram, what's going on, my man? How are you? And there's our first Wander double barrel. Austin Martin right behind him. And purple refractor, that's a pretty neat card. Jaron Duran, purple refractor out of 250 for the Red Sox. I'm sure his color is selling pretty solidly. There's an atomic Alek Manoah. Been hearing lots of rumblings about him from Blue Jays Nation lately. There's Fuchsia Refractor George Kirby for the Mariners. Yeah, I mean, kind of to be expected. This is case number 121, so we've done plenty. And then the afternoons always usually fill up a little bit slower than the evenings with people not being able to watch these fully sometimes or being busy with other stuff during the day. So it is what it is. We got her full, and now it's just time to pull some heat to make everyone that didn't grab their team give a little bit of regret. I will be keeping an eye out, though. Like I told you guys earlier when we started, we've got 3 breaks up and filling right now. We've got our Bowman half case random with plenty of spots left. We've got football mixer number 2 is up and filling now. And then we've got hockey value mixer number 1 with 7 spots left there. And that's going to do it for my afternoon. A little bit of hockey, a little bit of Bowman, and a little bit more football to wrap us up. Right. It'll be nice, though. We're getting some new baseball releases coming in soon. I think Topps Finest is next week. So that'll take some of the pressure away from Bowman. We'll still be doing plenty of Bowman with randoms and pick your teams. But as of right now, besides Sterling, there hasn't really been any major Topps releases in a while, besides Bowman. I'm really excited for Topps Finest. That's always one of my favorite products of the year. Neon green paper, Anthony Rendon out of 399. Purple, Freitas Nova out of 250 refractor. Green paper, Edward Cabrera out of 50 for the Miami Marlins. Yeah, that product, I mean, it looks amazing again this year. The design is always sweet. The just depth of autos that you can hit is always awesome. Matthew Thompson, Aqua Refractor out of 125. We will have plenty of Finest for next week and beyond. Oh, I didn't even think about flashbacks. I forgot that they did that. That released quite a bit later than regular Finest did last year, didn't it? I can't remember exactly right now. I know I got my 2 boxes or whatever from Montgomery Club. I feel like that released a lot later. And our auto here, let's go Brewers. Hedbert Perez, first Bowman base auto. The Brewers to Kyle Mlodzik. Let's go, Kyle. That is pretty. Hedbert Perez, first Bowman base auto. The PC Brew Crew Going to Kyle. Congrats, Kyle. That's pretty sick. Like I said, if we're getting base autos of those big names, I like it. That just opens the door for us to get color autos of these big names too. Alright, that helps our case out a little bit. Let's get into box number 4 now. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with Finest Flashbacks. I'm still waiting for Bowman Sapphire to release. I kind of expected that to come out a lot sooner if they were going to do it. Box number 4. Coming off a couple of really nice base autos. We've got Refractor Ink. Nice. Jefferson Espinal. First Bowman Refractor auto out of 499. Diamondbacks to Clark Sweeney. Congrats, Clark. Espinal has been a halfway decently tough hit to get. Same with Heber Perez. Clark said he was trying to decide between the Orioles and the Diamondbacks, and it looks like there was not a wrong choice at this point. There's an Acosta base, Blaze base. Atomic Nick Bitsko for the Rays. I like it, Clark. Congrats. All right, nice Jared Kelly. First Bowman Atomic for the White Sox. Austin Martin base. There's a Fuchsia Refractor, Jordan Balazovic out of 199. Wander Double Barrel. Coolest insert ever, also known as. And there's box number 4. You're right, Clark. We have no orange love yet. So we're staying nice and consistent with some decent autos. We're 50-50 on color. I like that we're staying steady, but it's time to turn it up a little bit. So let's go. Box number 5. Yeah, it's time to start getting that low numbered stuff. Oranges, reds, supers. We need something here. That progressive jackpot is at $350 for this break. If we don't hit one here, we'll be at $400 for that jumbo half case random. All right, let's go. There's purple paper, Jorge Soler out of 250. Atomic, Luis Garcia for the Phillies. Torque, 1991. Zero pressure, Tim. Austin Martin base. Here we've got Atomic, Brennan Davis for the Cubs. There's a Speckle Cody Hosey out of 299 for the Dodgers. What are you talking about, Kevin? And here's our next auto. Yankees to Pat Purpura. Beck Way refractor auto out of $4.99 for the Yankees. All right, that's box number 5. All right, and it's going to be time. We're going to start hitting some numbered autos. We got to start hitting some lower numbered autos. Kevin, he's one of the guys I never have. He's one of those guys that we sleeve up before they ship. So guys like Sabato, De La Rosa, Peguero, they all get sleeved up before they ship. We haven't seen some Torque ink in a while. I wouldn't mind that. This is box number 6 of the case here. Finally getting some orange here. I didn't see it. I'm hoping. Alright, I think I see it in there. There's an Atomic Top 100. Matt Manning out of 150 for the Tigers. And Orange Ink Oakland. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, baby. Brian Buelvis. Orange first Bowman Refractor Auto Athletics to Douglas Sewell. Congrats, Douglas. That is pretty. Number 10 of 25. True Orange Refractor Auto. That is sick. That is really sick. 10 of 25, and Buelvis is going in the mint. Finally, we get some low-numbered ink. There's a Fuchsia Shimmer, Asa Lacy out of 199. Sky blue paper, Brennan Davis out of 499. There's an Atomic Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Box number 6. Finally getting us that low number ink that we wanted. So let's try to build off of that as we get into the second half of our case. Let's take a look, get some updates on our next few breaks at our halfway point.
I'm not leaving this yet.
Alright, let's see. Got a few more spots taken in our half case random. Alright, so 16 spots left in our half case random. That's the jumbo half case random, not the hobby. 16 spots left there. We've got 6 spots left in our hockey random. And then football mixer number 2. Let's see here. Plenty of spots left in football mixer number 2. So we are pushing along there. And we will keep it rolling here with number 123. Second half of the case. Let's go. Chris, in terms of values or in terms of how often they grade a 10? Huh, interesting. That's probably a pretty good thing. Although I don't know, I'm a little unhappy with PSA right now. So I just got a sub back. It was a 45-day, probably from a long time ago, probably from last week or whatever. Or probably from last like June or something I got it back from. And it was all 2019 Topps Heritage. Jeez, a little miscut there. It was all 2019 Topps Heritage stuff, and I had Vlad's, Tatis's, Eloy's, Alonso, some Heroes, some other stuff in there. I probably hit 90 to 95% 10s on my Vlad's, my Eloy's, my Alonso's. And there's a purple paper Josiah Gray out of 250. And I had 8 Tatis Heritage base. All 8 of them that I sent in got 9s. And, ooh, that's a pretty card. Blue Shimmer Aaron Sabato non-auto out of 150. Nice hit there, Kevin McGee. Twinkies getting some color love. So, I don't know if there was something on the Tatises that they're looking for or what the deal is, but I'm just upset. There's positional promise, Kierstead, Aqua to 125, that it was able to like 90% everything else with 10s, and then all of my Tatises got 9s. There's Fuchsia Paper, Joey Votto out of 299, Atomic Bo Naylor for the Indians. Yeah, Russell, it's when you hit, but it can be tough on some of those guys. We got plenty of time left, though. And Atomic Ink Washington. Oh, Jackson Clough, first Bowman Atomic Auto out of 100. Washington Nationals going to John Hill. There you go, John. Was hoping for that other national. And that's box number 7. Yeah, I don't know, Chris. I mean, I think my problem is, I think if they are trying to do, and this is all speculation, I have no clue what's actually going on. I think if they are trying to artificially control pop reports, they need to start from the very first card that gets sent into them. So, take Austin Martin base Crones, for example, for Rip and Bowman. The very first Austin Martin base card that they get should be graded with the same exact scrutiny that the millionth Austin Martin base card that they get. What I really don't like is the thought of them tenning too much stuff and then trying to balance it out by nining stuff after that when they realize that there's way too many tens. Or even the opposite, nining too much stuff and then tenning it after because they realize they're being too hard on a card. And I get different cards have different, little features or something. If you look at Vlad, no numbers, had like the top right corner or whatever on a lot of them that had little dings. I get that they learn those things the more that they see. So that might be just what's happening instead. But no, I mean, I just feel like it needs to be the same scrutiny all the way throughout. Granted, that's not necessarily a perfect process. Blaze Jordan base. And it probably is always going to go one way or the other, but I don't know. I also don't think they should say, okay, we need to shoot for this many tens here. Here's Miami Marlins. Nice Jose Salas base auto. First Bowman, Miami. Going to Topher Bryant. Another really nice base auto there. I think if there's a card that's coming out of the factory flawless and every pack pulled card is flawless, Matt Manning refract out of 499, then there should be a lot of tens. Just the same way as like the no number Vlad. There's an Aqua Matthew Thompson. There's a lot of those cards that had little dings when they came out of the pack from the factory. There shouldn't be a lot of tens. And you see that represented in that pop report with how many nines there are. Daniel Lynch blue out of 150. Yeah, those were super, super tough to 10. And you can see it. I haven't checked the pop report in a while, but last time I checked, it was almost in parity with the amount of 10s to 9s on that card. Down to 4 boxes left here in Bowman number 123. It's just more color ink here. There's an Atomic Futurist C.J. Abrams out of 150 Padres to John Samuelson. And gold rookie paper. Andres Jimenez out of 50 Mets to David Hirsch. Antonio Gomez, first Bowman Atomic. Julio Rodriguez, Canary Yellow paper out of 75 for the Mariners. So we're digging for auto, going to be in this last stack here. We've got Purple Ink Cincinnati. That's a nice one. Austin Hendrick. Purple Refractor Auto Cincinnati Reds. Little last team mojo to Tim Fletcher. There you go, Tim. Austin Hendrick. Purple out of 250 is going to knock on Angel Martinez. And we've got green mini diamonds, Reed Detmers. The coolest parallel to come out of 2021 Bowman. Reed Detmers out of 99, the Angels to Douglas Sewell. Our second gold paper of the break. Still no orange non-autos. Just the orange auto that we got in our money mitt. As we're down to 3 boxes left. It's an interesting point that you bring up, Chris. I'm really curious to see what kind of happens with PSA, especially as they're getting closer to their reopening date and what levels they're going to open up at, and obviously their acquisition of that company, how long it's going to take them to get that stuff integrated. There's a lot of big, cool changes that are going on right now. That all hopefully work out for the betterment of the hobby as a whole. Nate, I think July 1st is the expected date. There's a refractor here on Il Choi out of 499. And Chicago Cubs, our honorary Cubs pitcher auto, Cole Franklin, going to Kyle Mlodzik. Kyle's second hit with his two different teams. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do, Nate. I'm going to talk to the guy that I do bulk subs with. My plan is to have a bunch of stuff ready just in piles with different pricing zones. So Jordan Walker Atomic. So if they do open up the $150 grading level, I'll have a stack of cards ready to go. If they open up an $80 grading level, I'll have a stack of cards ready to go for that. And then maybe just next day, because you gotta submit the cards in their system before you actually send them off. So I think they're gonna open up their systems on July 1st. And see if we can get those all entered in, and maybe even like next date or something over the PSA, so I'm first in line. And Canary Yellow Mini Diamonds, Andrew Dahlquist out of 75 wraps up that box. Yeah, Chris, I don't know. Honestly, BGS is not looking too good right now. I don't want to say it seems like they've given up on their just grading service as a whole, but it doesn't seem like... It just doesn't seem like they care too much. I don't know.
Anything cool yet?
Not too bad.
Orange blows?
Isn't that kind of cool? Couple nice base autos here.
Yeah, Edward's been tough.
Right.
Sweet.
Anything you want, or just coming in to bother me?
No, I was just coming to see. I saw orange when I walked by. So
Got
like,
it, yep.
Orange.
Yeah, the backlog a little bit. I think they're still fine on their like Super Express stuff. And to preface everything with what I'm saying about BGS, I did just actually send in a card to Beckett today, and then have some more stuff going out to them pretty soon here on like Super Express stuff. And I think they're still doing good on that. But just from the rumblings I've been hearing, it just seems like they're just not too intent on getting caught up with their backlog or doing any bulk grading submissions, which makes it seem like they almost don't care about their grading, their grading service. I know they had two of their big graders leave and go to, I think it was CSG actually. Two of their top guys, whenever that was. But I don't know, just definitely something to keep your eye out for. Ryan's mail days. You talking about here at the shop, like packages, or you talking about his PSA orders? There's an Aqua Futurist Corbin Carroll out of 125. That's pretty cool for the Diamondbacks and Clark Sweeney. And Orange Shimmer Nolan Gorman out of 25. Cardinals to Sean Ranker. Congrats, Sean. Sky Blue Paper, Garrett Crochet out of 499. Atomic, Alec Thomas. Blue, Zach Veen, Refractor out of 150 for the Rockies. You could not have spoken any more truth there, Kevin. There's an Acosta base. And Nick Gonzalez base auto here. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Ed Whalen. Congrats, Ed. That's 2 second-year autos in a row. Blaze Jordan base. Neon green, Jared Kelnick. Out of 399. And we're down to 1 box left here, guys. Last box of the break. I think we're due for one more low-numbered auto here. His latest PSA orders have had a lot of Tops Now stuff in it. Ryan doesn't necessarily love submitting stuff. So I think he's gotten a few cards back lately that he sent in like at the beginning of last summer. But other than that, I don't know if he's sent much else in. My go-to for singles, I've got 1,000 different go-tos for singles. Are you talking investing, PC, grading and flipping, ripping? What do you think? I like a little bit of everything. I am a total nerd and just in lust over Bowman all the time. I do love flagship and Topps Chrome rookies. So the majority of what I'm getting back is, like even Heritage and Topps flagship, Topps Chrome base rookies. I'm a hockey guy, so I'm always chasing young guns. Red or bust, Swing Dog, let's go. For PC, I haven't done much for my PC in terms of collecting after finishing the Trent Palmer Rainbow. So I'm still actually kind of picking up some more of his cards here and there. Otherwise, just kind of cool stuff I see of some favorite players. I really love... I've been looking at a lot of hockey stuff lately in terms of autos and patches and stuff like that. So I think that's more of what I've been kind of keeping my eye out as of late on. Alright, last box. Fuchsia paper, Francisco Alvarez out of 299. There's a refractor Bryce Jarvis for the Diamondbacks out of 499. And blue ink to end it. Oakland, Brian Buelvis. And I think the Athletics by far took this break to town. Brian Buelvis, blue refractor auto out of 150. Oakland Athletics going to Douglas Sewell. Congrats, Douglas, on a great break with that A's spot. And that's going to wrap us up. Let's try to find some low-numbered non-auto color here to end this break. For raw singles, I'm usually looking on Facebook. Otherwise, I like purchasing from StockX a lot. Nick Allen Atomic for the graded stuff. What's nice is I get a lot of my stuff kind of from here in the shop and people bringing stuff in. So that's fun because I usually never know what's going to come in. I'd say the only thing I don't like doing is buying raw singles on eBay. And then Austin Martin base is going to wrap up this case. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me on this one. I'll be live for the entire rest of the afternoon. Kyle, I don't know. I think people have always had problems seeing getting my live video notifications. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I think Zuckerberg just doesn't want you to come hang out with me. And let's take a look and see how our breaks are looking. We've got 8 spots left in our Bowman Jumbo half case random. We've got a handful of spots left in our football value mixer number 2. And we've got 6 spots left in hockey value mixer number 1. So I'll get an update post with here. But we've got those 3 breaks left open. And that's going to do it for the afternoon. Oh, Chris, I mean, if you can find good stuff, and I'm sure you can, especially now that people can't grade stuff. But I just don't trust eBay as a whole. And people selling on eBay. So I haven't done too much looking. And that's not me saying everything on eBay is terrible, but I always kind of assume that they're not going to 10. But if you can find them on eBay and you can 10 them, then by all means. All right, let's go through our recap time. Big batch here of all the base chromes. We've got Atomics, Nick Allen, Alec Thomas, Jordan Walker, Antonio Gomez, Bo Naylor, Tristan Casas, Brennan Davis, Luis Garcia, Nick Bitsko, Jared Kelly, Alec Manoah, Francisco Alvarez. Refractors out of 499, Bryce Jarvis, Hyun Il Choi, Matt Manning. Neon green paper out of 399, Jared Kelnick, Anthony Rendon, Geraldo Perdomo. Sky blue papers out of 499, Garrett Crochet, Brennan Davis, Leody Taveras, Matt Manning. We've got purples out of 250 paper, Josiah Gray, Jorge Soler. Refractor, Freydis Nova, Jaron Duran. Speckle out of 299, Cody Hosey for the Dodgers. We've got fuchsias here, paper out of 299, Francisco Alvarez, Joey Votto. Refractors, Asa Lacy, Jordan Balazovic, George Kirby. Let's see, blues here out of 150 first. Paper, Daniel Lynch. Refractor, Zach Veen. Atomic inserts out of 150. Futurist, CJ Abrams. Matt Manning, top 100. Aqua out of 125. Futurist, Corbin Carroll. Heston Kierstead, Positional Promise. Matthew Thompson, Refractor, ×2. And Christian Robinson, Shimmer. We've got green mini diamonds out of 99, Reed Detmers. Yellow out of 75, paper Julio Rodriguez. Canary yellow mini diamonds, Andrew Dahlquist. Gold out of 50, paper Andres Jimenez and Edward Cabrera. And then we've got orange shimmer out of 25, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. And now for autos, Nick Gonzalez and Cole Franklin base autos. Refractor out of 499, Beck Way. Speckle out of 299, Angel Martinez. And Atomic out of 100, Jackson Clough. And that takes us to our showcase. Our only non-auto up here. Aaron Sabato, first Bowman, blue shimmer. Numbered out of 150, the Twins to Kevin McGee. We've got a Jose Salas, first Bowman base auto for the Marlins, and Topher Bryan. Kobe Mayo, first Bowman base auto for the Orioles to Eric Cloutier. Let's see, Jefferson Espinal, refractor auto out of 499, Diamondbacks, going to Clark Sweeney. Austin Hendrick, purple refractor auto out of 250, Cincinnati Reds to Tim Fletcher. Beautiful, Hedbert Perez, first Bowman base auto, the Brew Crew, going to Kyle Mladzik. And then our Money Mitt hit of the break with a big break for the Athletics. Brian Welvis, blue refractor auto out of 150 and true orange refractor auto out of 25 A's with some orange and blue. Congrats, Douglas Sewell. And that is going to wrap us up. Let's go get those next few breaks full, and I'll be back live in about 15-20 minutes with Football Value Mixer number 1. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon.